Shane, 5-0, my man.
Yeah, no doubt.
Great job in there.
Thank you.
It's been a while, over 2 years since you took that walk to the cage. Didn't skip a beat in there. You know, a firefight in the first, minutes of that.
Always is.
Man, was it something you expected? From all the animosity at
Dude,
the presser.
I don't know what it is, man. I don't know if it's, I don't have an answer to it, but for whatever reason, when I walk in the cage, just people just want to like take me out like fast. I feel like I've yet to be in a fight where it's like, all right, let's feel it out. You know what I mean? It's a firefight from the moment we walk in there. But I don't mind it. Like I said earlier, I like to stand and bang, so it just feels good to be back.
Well, as you spoke, that was your first submission in there. How'd that feel? And he went limp right out.
Yeah, and I honestly feel bad, man, because he was out for a while. I know it. Once I wrapped up the guillotine, I started bringing my elbow to my knee to finish it, and then I felt him kind of limp over, and I was like, I think he's out, but I'm not positive, and then I kept looking up at the ref, and then I really started to crank, and I was like, oh, this dude's been out, you know what I mean? And then finally the ref stopped it. But, that's not my job. I only wear one hat, and that's to finish the fight. It's the ref's hat to keep him safe, and sometimes they fuck up.
Excellent. Well, you had that thought about, the choke and stuff, but what's the thought when you knew, hey, he's going out and that win, and you got that defense?
It's been a while since I've had a cold one, you know what I'm saying? So I'm ready to tap it on the water and brag a few. I owe my man Matty a couple of shoes.
Well, I saw you last time at the last after party, and we were talking about, you getting in that cage.
Yeah.
It was originally with Dion, that night he won. Tyrene, I'm sorry. Yeah, and then, he's turning pro.
Yeah.
That seemed like a disappointment to you that you didn't get to face him and stuff. And talk about that because totally different opponent.
Yeah,
tonight.
well, we talked about this yesterday when I spoke to you. Some contracts are written in ink and others are written in blood. When you come over to me, I'm just minding my own business, commentating, and you're talking all sorts of rah-rah going like this. They drag me in the cage and causing a ruckus like that. That contract was written in blood. You know what I mean? So all this was deferred. I told him that too, and now when we do it, he's gonna have to deal with my bows and my knees.
Well, 5 in a row, defending that title tonight after a couple of years. Doing your schoolwork and getting all that stuff in your personal life. What's in the future? You're a young kid. I mean, you could stay amateur and keep beating people up, man. What's the game plan as far as timeline and what are you thinking about next? I mean, you got that title. A lot of people are looking to come after that title, I would imagine.
Are they? Dude, I don't know. I feel like it's hard to get me fights. I feel like people, we just accept fights.
Yeah.
Everyone else has to look through my tape and, all that shit, and then they don't end up taking the fight because they don't want the smoke. So I actually think it'll be easier to find fights once I go pro. So it's almost like, I'd love to stay amateur, get more experience. I'm still a young cat. But these guys don't want the smoke, so they're forcing my hand. I'm going to have to go pro.
Excellent, my man. Well, congratulations. We know you're going to do great things there.
Thank you.
You're under a great team. They're doing a lot of great things.
I'm sorry, guys. I try to be humble. I swear. I'm actually, cool, not always, so cocky. The past week, I've just been in my bag. I don't know.
Well, I mean, you performed in the past. You performed tonight, man. You deserve to be whatever you want to be, man. You had a lot of steam thrown at you at the presser, at the, weigh-ins yesterday. That's something that you have an experience with an opponent, and that is going to help propel you and help you in your career because you might face that again. So why not get it, get it over with now?
Of course.
So as far as tonight, brother, congratulations, man. You did everything you said you were going to do in there, and you got a finish. You first submission finish. You had a TKO last. Who knows what's next, man? If you turn pro, you get to use them elbows for real, and we could have a whole new...
For real, not for free. Not for free, for real.
All right, Shane, man, congratulations tonight, and I'll see you later.
Thanks,
we'll have a beer together.
Appreciate you guys.
All right.
Check.